welcome to another edition of Motor Capital. And I was attracted here by the bright lights. Yes, indeed, and there was a slight drizzle in the air here on Noel night, December 1st this year in 2018. But looking across the street, that's what all these bright lights are about. I'm in the heart of the Cass Corridor area, and there we go, the red light district. There's the bar. We're going to check this out. Recently opened. So this was virgin territory for me. First time ever. Willis Show Bar. Yes, indeed. And this was their inaugural Noel night. And they just opened. And they're going to have seating here shortly for a show. But unfortunately, it's not a family show. So I can't air it on public access. You'll have to see it with your own eyes. But they have the burlesque dancers. I opted for the Willis here. They have quite a few house cocktails. They have the DJ set up, the booth and all that, but they have the house band, disco ball. And I was told they have 3 shows nightly. And it's about a 2-hour window kind of a thing. So nice booth set up here. Some of these, it's reserved, so they're doing quite well. It seems to have caught on. Nice lighting inside. All right, W for Willis. So nice coasters. And this is ventilation and lighting combined. If you can see that, that's kind of neat. But they had an extensive job in the renovation, but a fine job they did. This is the bar area here, but then the piano's right there in the middle of the bar. They got the Christmas decorations going. I was told the house band, I could check them perform, so maybe at a future show. They have another stage there. Look at even the ice cubes. No detail goes unnoticed here. So that was designer cubes. And I love this picture. And they're supposed to put up more old school photographs and the like. But yeah, they have burlesque shows. So the women, and it's a classy joint. It's a place like where guys would wear hats and the women could dress to the nines, whatever anything would work. It's 98. Here's a map of Noel night, and there's quite a few venues that participate. I'll look at some of the houses. That was a nice wraparound porch. This, they kept the cobblestone road. And, people have their decorations up. But Noel night, it's well done. It's a terrific event, and it's like the first Saturday in December. I think that works out to basically the Saturday after Thanksgiving Saturday. A little steam action here. I'm on Canfield, but this whole Cass Corridor neighborhood has really picked up in the last few years, and it's like, hey, we got to do this neighborhood by neighborhood. There's Frosty the Snowman, and then back through here we'll see a band perform. You got to navigate through these sculptures, but live music. Check this out. Sure is not me, no, she did it. Sure is not me, no, she did it. It's so hard just to stay alive till you are considered. can get Ghetto Blaster. Yes, indeed. But yeah, this is part of their warehouse. Smokey the Bear. Well done. I like that. I got a bear in front of my house. I call him Dare the Bear. But he's a miniature version. All right, Third Man Records. And they do the vinyl thing. I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I wanted to go back and check their vinyl plant out back.
Thank you for saying so.
We appreciate that.
Christmas moon, hanging pretty all clear and wide.
Calm down.
As the snow falls so soft.
Well, this is old school stuff here. If, the youngsters, you might have to explain all that to them. Wow. But yeah, they were playing some good music. The City Bird has the shopping thing going on, so if you like that, you can do that. That's part of Noel night. There's shopping and then live music, and they got the arts, and they got bottle rockets, and the bad weather kind of tamped things down a little bit. It was kind of miserable a lot of the time with the steady drizzle, rain kind of thing. But just the same, the acts went on, things happened. It's worthy. Plus, it's free. How can you beat the price? Now, later on, Thornetta Davis, and she kind of like steals the show, but she's an institution at Noel night, to be sure. But before that, the Scottish people were performing. We'll listen to them.
Come on, come Saturday.
To get me one of those Christmas tree lights. Those look cool. church down. Across the street is the Cass Cafe, and they are open. And I like what they do. They always have an artist display their works, so it's like an art gallery, bar, restaurant kind of thing. And they've been doing this for years, and they're doing it quite well. They even have an upper level, and then out back you can check out some artwork, even the doors done up. Both doors. And yeah, there's another searchlight thing. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. This brunch and lunch, I've never been inside. Bolero. It's a Latin place. Well, how about it? But a lot of places are open specifically for this event. It's a great time to explore. They have a shuttle bus that can take you around. They had extended hours this year, which was great. Going to check out this another church here, and they have music also. And did I mention it's free? This is all well and good, folks. Oh, and this church, nice architecture here, and part of the Underground Railroad. So there's history all over the place. And some Puabic tiles up top. Detroit has a nice array of fancy buildings. But there was a lot going on. Look at this, Rosie. Yes, indeed. Women power. It's coming back. It's in vogue. Here's the goat and the goat man. He was at the Thanksgiving Day parade. And there was a whole story about him. And now they had a group of friends or whatever had him take a picture with the goat there in front. So that's kind of neat. All right, the Q line. So we do have mass transportation, just a little bit. And I made it too late. Everything was closing up over here. Here's a camper. What do we got? A scooter kind of thing. Drifter Coffee. So they were serving coffee there. And then the Salvation Army. A shout out to all the bell ringers that do that job. And I don't think they get enough thanks, actually. And they do good work, certainly, the Salvation Army. All right. Well, Wayne State University is right in the heart of this whole Noel night. And there's a whole array of new restaurants and the like. Look at this sculpture here. And the flags were at half staff because of the passing of George H.W. Bush. And that had happened just the day before. And a great president, to be sure. One of the last great Republicans, I might add. Some of these artwork is everywhere, and the piping and the tubing, it's I like that. Industrial art. All right, here's the pricing rates here. $12 max. That's not too bad. There's the Q line in action, and here's the Cultural Center of Detroit. Knowledge is power. I like to promote that. This is where I get it, right here in front of the library. And yeah, you can get knowledge certainly at the library, but that's a great expression. Everybody should be in search of knowledge and be inquisitive to learn more. All right. So, but then we're gonna cross Woodward here. You can see Woodward is Main Street, Detroit, but there's traffic crossing the way, and there's some. They have a median here. I don't recall this being here before, but this is nice. And just across the way is the Detroit Institute of Arts. And somebody's thinking out front here, and that's what Detroit needs. We need people to think about Detroit, think about urban planning. Shout it from the rooftops, blow the horns. Yeah, if we do it right, urban planning is paramount to the success of Detroit. We already see the upward swing. Let's keep that momentum going. But everybody can be part of that urban planning thing. Everybody can be a piece of that puzzle. Oh, I know this all sounds like a lot of psychobabble. I catch myself sometimes and go, what are you saying? Yeah. But it's kind of true, man. We want to see, we enjoy the city's revival, and there's still a lot of work to be done. And people talk about downtown and midtown getting all the attention. Well, certainly we have to attack other neighborhoods, too. Like in the Cass Corridor neighborhood, this neighborhood is going like gangbusters right now. And Corktown is also, and the Eastern Market area is doing quite well. In News Center. And there's pocket areas So, but we have to look at every neighborhood, and I'd like to do that. I love checking out what's new and improved. And let's see, we're checking the time here. Somebody is way off. This is Old Main. Wayne State has to be commended for what they've done for Detroit. They've certainly been the heart of the Midtown area, and a lot to kind of connecting the dots from downtown to Midtown to New Center, and we need to extend that all the way to 8 Mile. But here's another attractive building, and this is an Islamic center. And let's see, I show the sign, University Islamic. Okay, Thornetta Davis and Brett Lucas.
Now, we still got room down here if you want to sit on the floor. That's money. We ain't got my family up here tonight, right? Some of y'all been coming around for 15, how long I've been doing this? About 15, 20 years. Y'all done grew up. Hey, God, listen to I'm gonna get to know you better. Fireside, the lazy cry. honey. You see? Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Then off a good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, and outer space convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed, and think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa cutie, honey, I can really, that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Come on, Santa, give me what I want. Sign your ex on the line, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, got to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Now let's see if you believe in me. Santa honey, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't need on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Oh, come on, Santa. I ask you for the same thing every year. Can I get a convertible, please? And some checks. Matter of fact, just give me the checks. I'll take that fur coat. Oh, come on, Santa. Oh, you will? Oh, you should have. Thank you. I love you. Tonight. Tonight.
Merry Christmas.
baby.
Merry Christmas, baby.
And my happiness is coming here. Oh, let's take the heart holiday. Since we found night, we could make the tree. Oh, pretty, pretty lights. Go and sleep and wake up just before daylight. All these things more, baby.
All these things for
That's is Christ. And the day he was born, the day he brought love to the planet, and God gave us Jesus. And I feel so blessed to be able to do this every year. It's my testimony. I couldn't even sing 2 days ago. I was worried about it, been battling infections and all this kind of stuff. I prayed away. God answers prayer. Amen. Jesus, Lord, and guide her. Sing with me. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is right. Round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly God bless y'all. Thank you. Well, look here, Jack, coming down the track. Got rhythm in his feet, but nothing in his back. He's a boogie woogie Santa Claus. The boogie woogie Santa Claus. The boogie woogie Santa coming down every Christmas day. next song is off my latest CD, Honest Woman. And it simply states, I believe everything is gonna be all right. Y'all. Everything gonna be all right.
Bad news is all it says. Seems like war and destruction. Well, it's happening every day. Then I see a smiling soldier. He ain't seen his baby in 2 years. He said, I'm going home tomorrow. Start crying happy tears.
Thanks for watching. Have a merry night.